Owning a luxury car like Mercedes or a BMW or a Porsche or a Audi, or many cars are coming up, a super luxury car which is not really used by common people. So in this video I'll be talking about what are the pros and cons of owning a luxury car. I being a owner, I have owned a luxury car. I have used a Mercedes for more than 6 years. So I wanted to share that experience. What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? First, we'll talk about the positive side or the pros or advantages or the good things about owning a luxury car. There would be many reasons for anybody to own a luxury car. It could be a lifetime dream. It was for me. I always wanted to own a Mercedes. That was something which I worked for and I got it done. So, other than that, other things which are really good about owning a luxury car is first thing is superior performance. The car would work the like it would be perfect like you own an Apple iPhone. It's so perfect. A Mac is so perfect. iPad is so perfect. Like that, these cars are like made really perfect. They use the best materials. They test it, and they even the minute things are corrected, and you get the best. Second thing is if you're buying a brand new luxury car, you would be getting the latest technology from like the most developed country. Like mostly these luxury cars are from either Germany or some Scandinavian country or from Europe or from US, and you have the latest technologies there. So your car would be equipped with the latest technology, latest updated ones, which you may not get from a local or from a made in your own country vehicle. Usually, the cost goes up for these luxury cars because they use the best materials, the best painting, the best upholstery, the best everything would be the best. That's what we feel when we use that car. So they always use the best quality materials to make that car. So you will be using the best product. Then comes prestige and status. Many buy these cars for that prestige. You go for an event, you drive a Mercedes, you drive a BMW, everybody would check, oh, who is this guy coming on a Mercedes? So that's something which many people buy a luxury car for. Then the other thing would be the enhanced safety features. But now I feel most of the vehicles are being told to make the vehicle safe. Because when I purchased the Mercedes in 2016, it had a lot of things which were never introduced in India. So I think you will get the best safety features. So these are the few pros or advantages or good things of buying a luxury car. Now let's talk about the disadvantages or the bad things about owning a luxury car or by investing on a luxury car. The first thing would be the cost. You are going to spend a hell lot of money to buy a luxury car or to own a luxury car. It would be at least like 5 times more than a normal vehicle. First thing is the cost, the initial investment is very high. Second thing is repair and maintenance. Most of the vehicle would come with like warranty or a free service or something, some packages. But again, the cost goes up when you take those kind of maintenance or a service coverage. The maintenance cost for luxury cars are very high. When I used to send my Mercedes for service after the initial free one, it used to cost me like 1.5 lakhs, 2 lakhs, sometimes 3 lakhs per service. If they had to change some filters or some additional things or things, it goes up like anything. Then depreciation, the value of the vehicle goes down like anything. One of the dealers, one of my friend actually, he sells luxury cars. He says that as soon as you take the vehicle out of the dealership, 20% of the value has gone down. So depreciation is very high, and you would get very less money if you want to sell it off. Other than maintenance, things like insurance, because the value of the vehicle is very high, the insurance premium would be very high. I used to pay roughly 1.5 lakhs every year for the insurance because I had taken insurance which would cover everything. So it was too costly. Then other things would be like you have to be very careful while driving these vehicles because if you are driving in a city, chances of getting hit or hitting any vehicle and scratches, these kind of things are very much always there, and you would always be in a stress to make sure that you are carrying your very costly vehicle safely without any damage. That's what I used to feel because when I used to take my Mercedes outside to a city, I usually used to avoid driving when it was too busy. I have to be very careful. It has like sensors around the vehicle. Always it keeps buzzing, and I used to try very hard that I maintain safe distance from other vehicles, even though they come towards us. We have to be very careful because a small scratch would spoil things there. So that's all what I feel about the bad things about vehicle. Um, Again, I would say that the owning a luxury vehicle for some reason, yes, safety is good. But again, do you need to pay so much of money to have a safe vehicle? You can get much safer or a better vehicle even now. I feel like nowadays the safety standards are very high in India. Most of the vehicles are like quite safe with airbags, and the conditions which are given to the manufacturers are very strict to make the vehicle safer. So I feel if you want to own a luxury vehicle, for maybe it's your dream car, it's your passion, it's your love to own a vehicle, yes, that's great thing. But as far as I feel now is I should buy a vehicle which is comfortable for me, easy to maintain, and always I should remember that the value of the vehicle is just for 5 to 10 years or 15 years. Is now the current new regulations, like you cannot keep a vehicle older than 15 years is coming up. You need to scrap it and get a new vehicle. So how much should you spend for a vehicle? If it's just for a status symbol, yes, you can buy a second-hand vehicle for less than half the price and keep it in your garage, or take it whenever you go for a party or somewhere to say that I own a luxury vehicle. That's what I feel. Other than that, for comfort, for quality of ride, all these things, I feel we are getting good vehicles in India at much cheaper prices. So I wouldn't be going for any super luxury vehicles, or even I wouldn't want to buy a second-hand luxury vehicle because now in Delhi I was seeing many websites or channels selling cars at damn cheap prices. 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, you get BMW, you get Audi, you get Mercedes. I tell you, please don't buy those vehicles. Your maintenance cost would be much higher. It would be a serious trouble for you, and you won't be even able to get rid of that vehicle also. So it's best to go for a vehicle as per your needs rather than showing others that you own a luxury vehicle. If you really need a good strong vehicle, buy a vehicle. We have so much of choices across different manufacturers in India, so you don't really have to go for luxury vehicles. I don't feel it's worth it. That's what my thought is. And I am telling all these things after owning and using a vehicle for more than 6 years. Let me know your thoughts. Uh, I would love to hear from you guys. Bye for now. Take care.